Good afternoon, friends. This is Abdul. Welcome back to the Teaching and Learning. As you know that I'm keep uploading the pedagogy sources, especially Math Cycle 2 I'm working. So this is lesson 3 for Math Pedagogy Cycle 2 specializations. As I've mentioned, it's not only for grade 3 to 8, but as I've shared the content, that these contents, number and quantity, are same for the grade 3 to 8 and the 9 to 12. So these are the resources, or this video or the video I have uploaded are for the both grades, for grade 3 to 8 and the grade 9 to 12. If there are any changes for grade 9 to 12, definitely I'll be mentioning in my videos. Then another point that I believe that you are good in math, and I strongly believe in it, and I trust you that you have a bad math is better than me. I'm not going to teach you math. I'm going to tell you how to respond and what are the important things you might face, what the techniques you need to know to attempt your pedagogy test. Second thing, okay, listen, you are specialized in your subject and you have a better these all skills. My video is going to help you and remind you that these points and these skills might be repeated in your test system. So I do not want that any of my colleague, any of my followers, subscriber, my friend, my sister, brother, are gonna miss okay this one. So I'm trying to give you a reminder through my videos and tutorials that that might help you with these tips. So if you like these tips and the techniques to answer the questions, and answering questions are most probably same and it's relating the exam in the exams, because I have taken some sample tests from the pedagogy TLS and feedback from the teachers that who have already done it. Another thing that you might so don't think that I'm going to teach the mathematics. No, I'm highlighting the points that are possible, that are the need of your pedagogy test. Okay, so focus on it, that the strategies, okay, not focus on the problem solutions for that. So in this video, what I'm going to share with you, stay with me, okay, our relationship from the quantity and numbers and the properties of the numerical system, and some sample questions of these, and both for MCQs as well as fill in the blanks questions, and the properties of the number systems that you might face in your pedagogy test. Okay. These are very simple terms from the quantity and the numbers. So this part, quantity and numbers, it consists of 22%. Let me remind you, 22% is the huge percentage of your test for subject specialization. So don't miss any the topic or content standard which might you realize that I wish I could repeat these things. So please, every single topic is important from quantity and numbers. So whatever the topics has been given, I'm covering. So this is almost 90% has been covered your quantity in this video. So if there's something remain, I will definitely uploading another video for that. So if you like my channel, if you like my videos, if you want the more videos like that, okay, it's humble request. Press the subscription button and bell icon button. Your comments will be highly appreciated. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. Let's see. I'm going to share the screen first. What things we're gonna discuss in this video. So pedagogy 3, number topic is number and quantity. You can go through it. Now first, order operations. Now what are the order operations that these are the rules, math rules, okay, mathematical rules that we have complied with them. And what are these mathematical rules? That addition, multiplication, division, and subtraction. Now the question is that why they have given these mathematical rules? In order to simplify, in order to solve the problem. But the question is that from where we have to start? Which one we have to give the solution first? Addition, multiplication, division, and subtraction. So I'm not going to teach how to add, how to multiply, how to division, how to subtract. I'm going to teach that if you face this type of the question, that which problem you have to solve the first, and what type of the questions can be in your exams, because there are many questions I have seen in the test that in sample tests they are relating with the quantity and the numbers. So it's a recommendation to you, please go through the order operations. So first, these are the order operations, rules of the calculations and math operations. Now let's see how. For example, different operations, different answers. As you can see here on your screen, that 5 plus 4 multiply 6. Now, what do we have to do first? Multiplication or addition first. So suppose, in this, method, if you're going to apply the addition first, sorry, I have to go like that, addition first. So that will be 10 multiply, 9 multiply 6, then equal to 54. If we go for the rule 2, multiplication first, 24 plus 5 is equal to 29. Now, these techniques you have to remember that if you find, because you don't have enough time during the test that you're gonna write and solution, okay, and all these things, okay. So this is a fill in the blank, somebody 2.5 hours, so you have to go through it. So most of the techniques you must remember and solve properly when some comes appear in your course. So you can solve it orally. That's I recommend you. So now see, different two different rules and different answers, But for this process, they have given operations that which one is correct. Definitely, there's a certain rules for the mathematics that we have to comply. Otherwise, both rules, okay, it give you a. I'm sure it's a disaster. So rule 2, according to that one, the multiplication will come first in an operation, and then it will be the plus. So rule 2 is correct one first, okay. So for these operations, they have defined these order relations and order operations in order to understand math and solve the problems, okay. Move to the next, okay. Now these are the 4 operations: parentheses and brackets, exponents, multiplication and division, addition and subtractions. Now first we'll go for the parentheses and brackets. As you can see that the parent brackets, this is the parentheses, there's a big difference, and this is the brackets, right? Now numbers in parentheses are called a group. Similarly, number in brackets is called a group. So group numbers we combine in parentheses and brackets, okay. Now what we have to do with this when an operation, if the number is in the parentheses and brackets, that's solved first, right? You can see here example that both are used in the group things together. For example, 5 multiply in parentheses 7 plus 4 to 3. 2 operation and 3 numbers. 3 numbers you can see. So which operation we have to do first? This is the point technique, okay. While you face the questions, okay, you have to do the operation first. Parenthesis helps to know what part of the problem you need to do first. So the parenthesis is the first you have to do that operation. So 7 plus 3, 10, and then you have to multiply the 10 with the 5, okay. So this is the first thing, okay. This is the first order operation that you have to do the multiplication first or parenthesis first. I'm not telling you right now the multiplication first, but solve the parenthesis first or bracket first. Clear? Now you can see here exponent repeated its multiplications, okay. We write the powers into exponent and the base space, okay. It means it's a repetition of the multiplication. How are we gonna see? Power 3 means you have to multiply 4 3 times, right? Base you have to multiply 3 times, okay. So if you're gonna multiply 3 times, 4 multiply 4, 4 multiply 4. Clear? Now suppose simplify exponent first. If the 4 multiply 4 power 1, so which you gonna multiply solve the first? First you're gonna solve the exponent first. So in this exponent operation, the first you have to solve or simplify the power, and then you have to multiply the power with another way. This is the next point. Let's move to the multiplication and division, okay. So multiplication, division, and addition and subtraction we will do together. For example, if we have a multiplication and addition, we have to do the first multiplication, then addition. If we have a multiplication and subtraction, first we have to go for the multiplication, then subtraction, because I'm combining, okay, for this one. But if we have the multiplication and division is the first, we will apply the from left to right rule. So first we'll divide 42 with the 7, and then we'll multiply with the 3, okay. So from left to right rule, don't forget, okay. So this will be tricky, a little bit tricky. Okay, for example, here addition and subtraction, as I have given you, if you have 5 plus 4 multiply 3. So first you're gonna do what? First you have to multiply, right? So 5 plus 4, 4 3s are 12, and then you have to total it. It's a 17. Similarly, if you're gonna go for the multiplication, 5 minus 3 multiply 6. What are you gonna do? First you have to multiply 5 minus 6 3s are 18, then is equal to, so minus 18 plus 5 is equal to minus 13. So like this way you're gonna do that one. So these are the operations. Once you find the value like that, okay, you have to remember that which order comes first. This is the most important thing, because you're gonna do. So first you have to multiply it. First you have to simplify or solve the parenthesis in the bracket, and then you have to go multiply. So the value you have a parenthesis that will be solved first. Now let's see, I have example questions for your pedagogy. You can see here 5 minus parenthesis 9 minus 3 plus 6. So what I have done, first I have to solve this parenthesis. You can see here 9 minus 3, right? Sorry, I have to simplify the, I have a multiplied sign with the bracket. So minus 9 minus minus plus 3 plus 1. Then I have to solve this value, minus 9 and plus 5. It will become a how much? Minus 4. Now plus 3 plus 6 is equal to 9. Then minus 4 plus 9 is equal to 5. The answer is A. So you have to simplify. If there's a sign, you have to multiply sign with the whole parenthesis, and then you have to simplify the further process of that. This is a very good technique for that one. If you find these kind of the answering questions, you have to do first. So multiply minus with the parenthesis. So multiply sign with the parenthesis, and then you have to start subtraction and addition. Second thing, you have 8 divided 1 multiply 6, divided 6 minus 4. What are we gonna do first? Okay, from left to right rule, right? So first 8 divided multiply 8, it will be 1. 8 16 the 48, then divided a 6 to 8, it's 48. So to multiply, then divided 6 divided 48 by 6, it will become 8. Then minus 4, it will become an answer is a 4, B. So it's a division. So you have to go from left to right rule. So this type of question you can expect during test. Second and third one, as you can see here, that you have a parenthesis. So first you have to simplify. 7 9s are 63. Then you have to multiply again, because I have to after the parenthesis, if there's a multiplication sign, you have to go first for the multiplication. It's a 441. After that, what you have to divide. Divide 441 to 30. It will become 147 plus at last, okay, and 149. So this methods also you can expect during the exam. So these are some sample questions that definitely will help you to understand. So you have a very limited time in the test. So don't think that you have enough time. I'll be solving all these things. You should know that which operation you have to do the first. This is the most important thing. Operations, right? Let's move to the number systems here. As I mentioned in my previous video, these are the number systems: natural number system, whole number system, integers, rational numbers, irrational numbers, and real numbers. And the left side is represented by the alphabetic letters. Every number system, they have a properties. As I have said, that the what we call numerical system, properties of the numerical system. Now, what are these properties in general? These properties: closure properties, commutative properties, even additional properties, associate properties, identity properties, distributive properties. Okay. So if you are a mathematics teacher, you know very well what exactly and how to do these mathematical properties and commutative properties. It's a very simple way of the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and divisions. You have to go through it. So you must remember that which property is this one. You have to identify this one. This is the most important thing I'm telling you for the property, the systems. Okay. So guys, these were some important things from the numbers and quantity. I'm sure you like this one, and I believe these are very useful resources, and it will help you in your upcoming pedagogy test. Okay. So if you want more videos, more things about this, okay, so please write in the comments and share these videos with your friends as much as you can. And if you have any request, okay, please write in the comment box. I'll be preparing lesson according to that. If you have any difficulty that you want this lesson and you want anything, okay, I'll be trying my best, okay, according to my field of knowledge. Okay. And the second thing, that is the most important thing, my next video will be some algebraic as well as, you know, the 2-dimension and 3-dimension. So stay with me, follow me, and subscribe my channel, okay, for this one. For good luck, keep forward. One more thing, last thing which I have been, practice makes perfect. So keep practice your mathematics, keep understanding logic and reasons, okay, be critical thinker and think logically. I'm sure it's going to help you in this one. Again, take care of your friends, family, and children. We'll be meeting in the next lesson and next video with a new topic and a new theme. Stay blessed and stay safe.